Okay, I'm live.
We're live. Hi, honey.
Hello. Hi, Francesca. Hi, Auntie Francesca.
How are you?
I'm
Hi,
wonderful.
honey.
We
Okay,
miss
hang on a minute.
you so much,
Oh,
Francesca.
girl, can I just tell you, last week was awful. Look at this girl. She can't get enough of me.
Of course, she misses you.
She weathered that whole thing here by herself.
I really can't. I was worried about Sterling, even though you said you went and checked on and she was doing good, but I was really worried.
We were worried about her. The first 3 days were tough. Single-digit temperatures and
unbelievable, Francesca.
Hold on, she wants to check out my drink. There you go.
Yeah.
Kitties don't need that. Kitties don't need that. So yeah, so she weathered it okay, but now that we're back, she's a little relieved. She's excited.
Yeah, because things that could have gone through her head. She probably was like, I've been abandoned. I'm alone again. It's happening again.
Oh, baby. I know. So yeah. She was very happy.
Of course she's happy. Look at her. I could feel it when looking at her. I swear, Francesca. I've been known to understand animals. Don't judge me. But I feel like a sense of mine. She's mine. She's back. Like happiness.
She's been like all day today. Everywhere I go in the studio, she's following me like a dog.
Yeah.
Sorry, she's not like a dog.
Mama, don't leave me.
Like a dog.
Mama,
like
don't
another
leave
animal that would follow its probably
like
not
Jolie.
even master. What's the word?
Yeah, no. The dogs follow me at the house. Like I like leave my room to go grab something from the kitchen. They have to follow me just to grab that one potato chip and come back. Like really, people?
That's exactly
I go to the restroom and they all come in. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, right. Seriously. My dog, Bella, she comes and has to lie down at my feet while I'm in the restroom. It's like, I don't actually need your assistance to do this. And she's like, it's okay. I don't mind.
Jolie has her own bed next to the bathtub, just so you know. Mingo is like, yeah, I'll just chill outside of the restroom. Huh.
There we go. Are we still having sound issues?
No, we're all fine. Some people. Oh, yeah. I don't know, not to open studios, but so some people wanted to watch on the Makery. So Kristen tried sharing this on the Makery and it won't share.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I think I have to do it. So hold, please.
I said that today in my live. I said that today in my live, and I was like, yee. It showed.
All right, hold, please. I have to find this.
I'm starting to think if we do all four, the right would be better. Yeah.
Hold on, guys. We're getting our sewage together. It's just been, I had to reset all my.
Yeah, she reset. So meanwhile, at the farm, hi, everybody. I see everybody coming on in. We've got Diana, Elena, Ellie.
Share to a page.
Linda, Deb, Jet, Melanie. Oh my, you guys, I was just on live. So it's like, I see you guys here again. Hello. Aren't you guys sick of seeing me today? I did a live today, Francesca. This is my
third I know you did.
Live. My third live today.
Yeah, this is my second live.
You know.
So okay, I gotta like brag on something for a second. Can I brag on something for just a minute?
Sure.
Are we gonna be able to see comments from I maybe should have left Facebook up. Anyway, do you know what this is?
I know. This
is an alcoholic beverage. This is an actual alcoholic beverage. I have not had a single drink since I started keto. As of today, I'm down 15 pounds.
Congratulations.
Celebrate with me.
So,
and I've learned something.
Okay, you can drink alcohol.
Well, what I can do is eat or drink pretty much anything that fits into my little pie chart. I think I showed you guys this once before.
Oh,
that's my little pie chart. And so when we sat down, so then I've got enough that after this, I'll go home and eat dinner. So I have my little fake cocktail weenies, which are Duke's jerky pork sausage links. And this is a wine cooler. I put a small amount of little wine in here, and I topped it off with sparkling water, and I'm about to take my first sip.
Oh,
Everybody,
enjoy.
drum roll, please. Here we go.
Drum roll. Enjoy, girlfriend. Well deserved. You needed it after the ordeal of last week, girlfriend. You just enjoy every sip, every little drop of that. Hello, Heidi. Hello.
So awful.
Hi, Kathy, Gaza. Hi, Mary. Oh, hi, Nicole. I'm so excited to see you both. Dave and Beans are out of town, and I've been relaxing all day, mainly watching Anie all day. I know, right, Nicole? Since the early morning, Francesca, I was interviewed on Instagram Live. I have not ever done an Instagram Live where
who interviewed you?
So, I'm Armenian, for those of you who don't know. So there are these two interviewers that are pretty popular in the Armenian world. And they had a panel of people that they wanted to speak during their marathon. So it was a fundraiser / interview session, blah, blah, blah. So I knew a lot of the people being interviewed. And so for them to ask me, I was like, me?
Wow.
Are you sure? So I was really nervous. I'm not going to lie, only because I knew the rest of the panelists. Like, they had a lot of things to say. And I'm like, what do they want from me? So basically, they got wind of my live shows, and they wanted me to bring that ray of sunshine and hope to the Armenian community. Like, in a lot of people on Instagram, a lot of them are more younger. I would say like the audience could range from anywhere from 20 to 40, years old and stuff like that. So it was really exciting and riveting.
That's wonderful. You really are a ray of sunshine.
Oh, thank you, Francesca. I did my best. I spoke from the heart. I didn't have anything planned. So whatever questions they kind of threw at me,
were you talking about the stuff going on in Armenia?
Yeah, so they're all about the stuff going on in Armenia. So, so what happened was, obviously, there was a war back in October. It ended really quick in December because I want to say, I don't know how to say it, but pretty much our crooked government leaders in Armenia, they signed a deal of giving our land up to Azerbaijan and Turkey. So after all the Armenian men that died and all these young 18-year-olds that gave their life, they go, yeah, we're going to give the land anyways. So it created a huge divide amongst the Armenian world, a huge uproar of, we were just divided as a people. We had come together and now we're divided. So they wanted me to speak to them to bring unification and how to do that, what steps to take. I know. And I'm like, you're asking me? Okay. Well, since you're asking, I'll tell you.
Listen, you have a unique ability to bring people together. You are inclusive, and you're funny, and you're direct. And it's one of the things I love about you.
Thank you, Francesca.
So there you go. I'm glad they asked you. That makes perfect sense.
Well, thank you. And I'm glad, according to my people who are watching now, I love you guys all for tuning in. They supported me. They came in, they commented. When I saw the comments, I was like, when you see someone in the audience and you're talking, you're like, yeah, they're supporting me. And you're like,
you're doing that. It's like that. It's like whatever the electronic or the digital version of the height. Hey, I see you. Hey.
Hey, and then you get this
hi.
Yeah. And you get that extra bit of, oomph and confidence. Like, my people are here. They're here to support. And yeah.
Okay, we have to pause for 1 second because Amber Fraser-Homan has made a beverage success. Amber has made a beverage suggestion, which we must share with the group, and which I will definitely be trying. First of all, she says she can see the weight loss in my face. Thank you very much. Try Tito's, ding, 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 with cherry lime LaCroix and add some fresh citrus. I'm in. That will be next week. See, if I can do one of these, that's not bad.
No, hey, that's right? Wonderful. I'm so excited. Yeah, that's good. What am I going to grab? It sounds so refreshing. Kristen, You know what? I actually, here it goes. So I have water. I have
Yes.
rose water.
Of course you do. Yeah.
And just a little bit of special juice.
Special juice.
You guys, like I
Melody.
told you, so I was so hyped this morning to the point where
About the interview.
Bonnie Mahaffey sent me this message, and I didn't know they had spoken about this after my live. After your live, you're like, I'm done. Well, they had a side conversation, the interviewers, after I'm off. And so Bonnie says they said that was a shot of espresso to the soul.
I love that.
Right? Can I use that?
I just got goosebumps. Look, I just got goosebumps when you said that.
Thank you.
I love that. So, listen, I agree. And the reason I sent you that picture this morning was not because I'm bragging, but I'm just gonna, let's all tell Anie how freaking awesome she is. I'm not gonna lie. Last year was tough. Last year was brutal. And along about, I want to say November, I have a tendency to sort of flirt with depression and anxiety anyway. It's just kind of been ever since I was a kid. Along about November, it hit hard. And it was just getting out of bed some days felt, massive. And if you go back and watch my live videos, you can see when it happened. You can see when it really started to get bad. And I took a couple weeks off at Christmas, and I slept a lot and kind of unplugged from social media. Social media is a cesspool, and I hate it. And so that break was good. And I came back, and dang it, I couldn't shake it. And Anie doing those Jewel Tool 101s was such an uplift. And so we had talked about doing this sip and shine thing, and we started to do that. And I have to say that I've told you this before, that I had several people reach out to me and say, I don't think doing this show with Anie is on brand for you, or some version of that. To which I say, whatever. That whole process of sort of encouraging me to take better care of myself and just to kind of, that it was okay to spend money I have got to say that it lifted me out of that depression. And I don't mean that the superficial stuff matters, but just the idea that you said this to me at one point when we were speaking privately, that, as much as I try to put love out there in the world for other people, I have to give some of that back to myself. But it's absolutely essential. So I got up this morning after last week's hellacious week. I was in so much pain from the fibromyalgia and the sciatica. I mean, I really just was like, I was white knuckling it. I actually, nobody's serious is watching this, but I took one of my husband's pain pills. It was so bad. And I never do that. Not ever. But I'm so anti that, but it was that bad. And I, just to completely TMI the whole thing, I put a patch on the area for the sciatica and had a reaction to it. So I had these huge blisters on the small of my back that just have been, anyway, it was awful. And I got up this morning and washed my hair and used the new product and did my makeup. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, damn, maybe I'm getting the hang of this. And I felt so good having done it, right? Having made the effort. So I sent you that message this morning just because I wanted to say that you have been a huge part of lifting me out of that dark place I was in. And so I love you, my friend. Here's to you. You are, in fact, a shot of espresso to the soul. Love you much.
Love you too, Francesca. That means the world to me. And God bless it. Now you gave me goosebumps. Fudge. Look at that. Look at this, guys. That's all I care about. Really, you guys who know me know that I just want to uplift everyone. You know why? Because when I'm down, I want someone to kind of pull me out of the rabbit hole I call, because that rabbit hole can be so slippery and can grab a foothold, and before you know it, you're on your face. and you're like,
and the voices in your head, that stuff that you just start telling yourself, the stuff that you listen to.
Yes, look at the
goosebumps in your
goosebumps.
head.
Oh my God, yes, the goosebumps
Right?
are real.
So
People.
when I started my group, my open studio group, I really did it just because I knew people were stuck at home and they were scared and lonely and isolated and right. And your
100%.
point was that the people who give they've got to have some place to recharge their batteries too. And you've been that for me. So there you go.
Thank you, Francesca. I appreciate it.
I love you a lot.
Oh, I love you too. It's just the little things, just the little things that you did to make yourself feel better. You are worth it. We deserve to take care of ourselves, especially women. Women are, we give everything. We give it to our kids. We give it to our husbands. We give to everybody around. And when is it your time? You have to set some time to take care of yourself so that you like yourself and are happy about yourself. And in turn, you will make those who you want them to be happy. So if you're happy, you're going to make your husband happy. Oh, trust and believe you will make that husband happy. You will make your kids happy. Right? Nick, where are you, Nick? Nick is a test. You guys, when I'm feeling, I don't roll out of bed looking like this. I truly, like today I did my hair. Oh my God, I did my hair. And if you see how close up my camera shot was, because I'm so not professional with Instagram.
It's a good deal you did that airbrush thing, huh? I'll bet.
Yeah. You know what? That airbrush came in handy because, no, you don't understand. It was like this. You guys have no idea. I'm going to go. You guys can easily go to Instagram and watch it right now. It's there. And so this is how close it was. Let me show you. Okay, so this was me today. So they actually posted it today. And so, yeah, hold on. Let me fast forward this. So okay, so.
Yeah, that's close.
I'm
going to do the entire rest of this episode.
What is it?
I can't even get that close.
Reactions. Like, what in the world was I thinking?
Okay. Do you know what I think would be amazing? Here's what I think would be amazing. I think we should go through our live videos, your live videos and my live videos. And I think we should do a montage of the faces we make.
Oh my God. You have no idea. I was looking at the faces I was making here and I'm like, oh my God, Anie.
What am I doing with my face? What am
I doing with my face? And like, girlfriend, have no shame. These are not like your people that you see every day that I can act crazy with.
It doesn't matter. You just be you. You be you.
Oh, Lord, well.
Our dear friend, Kate Richburg, I adore Kate, right? So after the eyelashes episode, she sent me some screenshots.
Oh, yes, I saw this
when I was watching. No, this was Kate. Yeah. And I'm like,
she's like, you actually win on the facial gestures. You're hilarious when it comes to those. So
can I just tell you right now, I would make the worst poker player ever on the face of the planet because you would know.
Your face, I mean, me too.
My face does not have a filter.
I play poker and I suck because they totally know it. And I don't know how they know it, but they know when I'm bluffing.
Please.
I know what I was saying. I'm like, what was I saying before we went?
That's how this rolls. That's just how this rolls.
I was saying I don't roll out of bed like this. I swear, you guys,
yes.
I don't. But there's days where I give myself a break. Like on the weekends, I'll tell myself, you know what? We're going to give the skin a chance to breathe. So no makeup. But, then I look in the mirror and I'm like, who's that? that doesn't make me happy.
Listen, I've reached the point I'm using the serum every day.
Oh.
And whether I put makeup on or not.
Yes, there's one packaged here. So this
You're
is
too freaking funny. Did you get new packaging?
I don't have new packaging. No, all I do, this is how I get it, you guys. I get it with the little cardboard. That's all. And this is the serum.
Oh.
I don't have this here. That's all you get. We actually used a dual sticker. Sorry, you guys, I can't take this out because we are short and we're getting more out. But I do have cute packaging for the rose water.
That's awesome.
Isn't that so cute?
That's absolutely awesome.
Oh my God,
what's on your chest? I have to ask you, what's on your chest?
Hold on.
Have you just been spraying yourself with rose water, or is that another one of those stickers?
I have had, like, being on live this morning was not just a regular live. It was like very emotional. I didn't know what I was going to say.
Yeah.
So it was a lot. So my God, when I spray this, it just like brings me to, ooh, that's all I hear in my head. So what I have on my chest. Okay. So this is what people keep asking.
It's another sticker.
It is, damn it. So this is my own sticker. Like, it's used a lot. You guys can see, but I have it on only because people keep asking me, Anie, what's the difference between the neck and the chest? And okay, so the neck obviously goes here, but some people who want more coverage or have a longer like neck or like a wider neck, you can take this one, the chest, and you can put it up. And you can do that only because of my invention. So I have these, what do you call it? These little, I guess like little strings that come with it.
Yeah.
So this, they're comfortable, they're stretchy, and they hook on, where the hell is it? Right here. They'll hook onto any of the little knots that you have.
I have cat fur in my eyeball. Excuse me.
So there you go. So you just hook it on any of the little, knots that are here. And so that's that. So what this does is, the problem with these, they do erase wrinkles beautifully, but the problem that I have discovered is the sides, see right here, the sides pop open, glonk, and you'll be
right.
And they're like hanging out there, and you're like, what? So there's people out there that make these like neck Velcro things that I swear make you feel suffocated, like as if someone has wrapped. They're hot. They're just very uncomfortable, and I don't get why you have to put up.
I would definitely feel claustrophobic.
Like, it's a thing where you Velcro it on, and I'm like, oh no, I can't, and it slides up. I've tried it all. So this I attached special tape, and it has like little holes in it, and you just basically, there you go. I'm gonna unhook it.
Okay, so I have a question about how this works, because I'm a little unclear still on what this does. Do you put like an ointment or something on there?
No. So you guys, it's
not like there's a serum or something in there.
So actually, I know you're supposed to adhere it to clean skin, but the suckers are so sticky. I have makeup on my chest today, only because when I was on Instagram Live, I was like, oh my God, my face is one color, my neck is another color. So I went and I put airbrush on my whole neck. So I have makeup. You guys see how fluid it looks, like the same skin color. So when I rip this off, you're going to see a different color of skin. So they are very sticky. They really do stick, you guys. I'm just letting you know. This is my old one from my house. I've used this like 10 times already. But this one, I put the little attachments, and if you buy them, they come with the little attachments. So some people have said that they want the larger one, this larger one, to slide up. They want to do more up here. So you can definitely do that, and I'll show you how to do it. But to answer your question, how they smooth. So they're medical grade silicone, right? So when they go on your skin, it's like almost like if there's wrinkles, the moisture from your own skin and in between the silicone creates like this moisture barrier. So the whole time where you're on, it's keeping that surface flat. So like it's ironing your wrinkle, and it's creating a steam function, like your iron. Basically, that's what it is. Okay, and so the whole time. If you guys ever catch me at home, I'm always doing this. I'm always on my phone, always. So mama don't want no creases here or anywhere here.
Yeah.
So I'm known in the house to wear these. I wear them at nights a lot, but sometimes I'm so tired I fall asleep without putting them on. But when I'm awake, damn it, that sucker slaps right on, and I put my straps, because when I'm going like this, nothing will fly off. These little suckers, I don't care how good they stick, they do flap off. So I've got the chest.
Side note.
Normally. Not with
if you have a long-haired cat, the fur will get in your beverage. Just to say.
Just
carry on.
Sandra says my husband loves the word moist.
Right. Moist.
Francesca, I see that means you're making stuff. Yes, Francesca. Yarrow says Francesca looks great, by the way. Doesn't that feel good?
Thank you, Yarrow. It does.
Does it? Yeah. How does that make you feel? Let me ask you. I'll be the interviewer today. So, Francesca, when someone says you look good, how does that make you feel, girl?
It actually, I'm going to be completely honest with you. It makes me uncomfortable.
Me too.
I'm serious. It just makes me a little, I start to feel very self-conscious. So I'll give you an example. So I used to be, before I got throat cancer, I used to be a singer. I was a worship leader in my church. And I had a whole ministry. I had a whole ministry that involved going out and ministering to women and singing and speaking. And I did that for years. Yeah. And then I got throat cancer and no more. I can't sing anymore and I can't, whatever. Anyway, I would go and I'll just say I won a big Gospel Music Association award once. And, so I was pretty good. I was pretty good. And so I would go to places and I would sing and I would get off the stage and there would be people who wanted to meet me. And, you got to do the polite thing. You've got to, you got to go through the drill. But what I really wanted was to just go home. I did not want people to tell me how wonderful I was or, that stuff just really was not what I was there for. And so it always just made me a little bit uncomfortable. And I feel, so this is sort of like that. Thank you. I mean that genuinely. Thank you. I'm glad that it shows. I'm glad the weight loss is showing in my face.
Yes.
But
everything's just coming together.
And maybe I'll get better about that. Maybe I'll get better about I don't know. Maybe I'll get better about it. But truthfully, it makes me a little.
I get it, Francesca. I get it. There's times where people tell me, "Oh, you look so beautiful," and I'll be like, I kind of won't even acknowledge it. Like I don't want to even go there. Like you know what I mean? I do, and then the point where Yarrow has to go say it in French, tell him thank you, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you,
thank you so much, thank you,
thank you." It's because I feel as though there's a part of me that almost feels it like. You're being conceited. Yeah. Thank you.
Right? Exactly.
So
right.
So Yarrow has taught me that I have to acknowledge it with a thank you because if I don't, it's actually even worse. The person will not.
Yeah, then it makes you seem stuck up, right?
Yes, then you've stuck up. So the whole point is you're not stuck up, you're not egotistical, you're not. And then, but yet that will convey and translate to that. So I've been very conscious about saying thank you, and I move on to the subject.
Yeah, right.
To the next subject. Moving on. Let's not dwell. So,
but let me just say that Yarrow saying that I look good, given that he lives with and is married to you, one of the most beautiful women I know, that's quite the compliment. So thank you, Yarrow. Truly, thank you.
I I'm gonna second that. That is, he says he's just saying the truth. True. So I'm gonna tell you something about Yarrow. He is, you want to say perfectionist? I thought I was a perfectionist. This guy is like a perfectionist on the point where I think he needs medical help sometimes. like, you don't understand. Perfectionist, like to the point where, like he notices everything, like everything. And so could you imagine being his wife? He says I'm beautiful and stuff, but then sometimes he'll be like, is that eyeliner supposed to be like that? Or he fixes my hair. So if you notice, I'll always be playing with my hair to make sure I don't have flyaways. It's not that I care. It's because I know Yarrow is like having a convulsion over there because one of my hair is going like this.
His eye starts to twitch. Okay. So by contrast, my husband is not a perfectionist, which becomes an issue sometimes because his motto is, it's good enough, which there are just some things where it's not good enough. Thank you very much. And you need to go back and do that over. So when he looks at me and says something like, is it supposed to be like that? I'm like, you just back up, buddy. Back up, Mr. Good Enough.
I know exactly.
Now you're going to start
you ladies
paying
out
attention
there.
to detail.
Don't you know exactly what Francesca is talking about? Exactly, Francesca. I know exactly. I'm going to read. Oh, I make tea at night when my puppy's hair is always in somehow. I love it. I know every hair goes everywhere. For Francesca looks skinny. Connie saying, Karen, but you are beautiful. I wonder if your chest throat could help my scar from thyroid cancer less conspicuous. You know what, Myra? That's a good one. You know, all I know is that whatever like is on your skin, it just smooths it out. So if the scar is, I want to say, you know, has more lines, you know, on the sides of it, I know that it will blur and smooth it out over time. So the only thing I can tell you is
they make stuff that you can. They make stuff that you can put on scars. I wonder if you put that on and then put the thing over it and it kind of holds it in there. I wonder if that would be good.
Yeah, like saran wrap for the cream. You know, that's
so
good.
right, if it's just creating a barrier.
Yes. So I have been known to put my serum on and then this. I know on the instructions that you get, it's going to say, make sure the surface is nice and clean. I do say that. But the serum does not hurt. But that's a genius idea. So Myra, you know, they have the bio oil, I heard, is excellent for scars. By the way, bio oil, but not the bio oil on Amazon. I repeat, it's a fake bio oil. Bio oil is great. It's orange. I have some. It's just good. And then no, you just type in bio oil, you'll find it. But I know that the one on Amazon is fake, so don't get the one on Amazon.
Connie Williams is saying that they actually use silicone patches to reduce scars. So I don't know if
silicone patches are used to reduce scars. I'm telling you.
So
all I know is it makes everything smoother.
There you go. Myra, let us know. That would be very cool, wouldn't it? Let us know how that works. I'd be super curious.
But Myra says she'll try it. Suni says she's going to do some research. Thank you, Suni. Hi, Suni. Suni was also a big supporter today on my live. I love you.
Oh,
pearl
yay.
dust gets rid of scars. Ooh, pearl dust. That's exciting. Oh.
So there were a couple of questions that we missed. Somebody was asking me which app I use. This is the Carb Manager app. And there's a free version.
Oh, nice.
So look at Carb Manager. And the object is, you can pick, it doesn't have to be keto. It can be for any diet. You can just kind of plug in what your goals are. And then the little pie chart, once you get kind of a picture, let's see. Here's my, it doesn't show. Anyway, once you get the picture in your head of what the pie chart is supposed to look like, then you can just kind of tweak to that over the course of the day. So I haven't had very much to eat today. That's the other thing about this, is that I'm not hungry all the time, which is kind of amazing.
That's
like Nick was eating baked goods the other day, and normally that's like kryptonite for me. I have a thing. I'm Italian. Baked goods and pasta girl. But you know what? Italian. I didn't even want one.
Wow. That's good. That's your body telling you. Yeah. This is good. This is your body and your mind telling you don't need
it right
my
now. Chart. I weigh myself, and there's my chart. So you've got all of these wonderful. Oh, that's got an actual number on it. Don't look at that. Good Lord. Don't look at the actual number. That would be bad. So you can set goals for yourself, and you can track all of that. And I think the paid version of this, which has some cool features, I want to say it's $70 a year or something. I mean, it's not wildly expensive.
No, I like the one-time fees. I don't like the monthly fees. You know what I mean? If I really like an app.
Yep.
Pay it once.
So I highly recommend it. That's Carb Manager. Somebody else asked another question. Oh, hair products. Was I liking?
Yeah, the Wow is good, huh?
Yeah. So I used what Ani recommended, and I have to say, this did not take me very long. This was my first time using the glass hair product.
Yes.
And I'm sure that the reason it didn't get like glassy, and I'm actually glad that it didn't, because my hair is super fine.
It's a little oily sometimes. So I like the way it looks now. It's still shiny, but not that gloss. Some people want that reflection gloss, like if you look at the I'm not into that.
Gray hair doesn't do so well with that anyway, but I'm using a mineral stripper, and so it's getting less yellow. So I'm working on that. And it feels really good and not a lot of frizz, and it didn't take me very long to do. And the treatment I did today is supposed to last for 4 shampoos.
Yes, and it will.
So theoretically, all I need to do is to just brush it out, and I can let it air dry. My hair is normally a little wavy, and I'll get the waves back, but no frizz.
Yes.
So we'll see.
No frizz.
No, Linda, yes, it's a red and orange. Yeah, it looks like it's that one. With the red and orange. It's that one right there.
I see that.
Yeah. I see that. Carb Manager. That's it. Okay, so there you go. I answered all the questions. I'll go back to drinking.
Teresa is saying, I think to Myra, take some before and after photos. I love, you know me, I'm like the before and after queen over here. Please take before and after pictures.
Yeah.
So speaking of pictures, you guys, I have been receiving so many before and after pictures from you guys after using the rose water, my serum, the spackle. I would love to share it with you, but I don't know if some people want me to share their faces. So I'm not going to, but they've already created hashtag Armenian Magic Water. We got that one. We got
Armenian Magic Water. I love that.
I love that too, right? And that's so cute. And wait, as smoothing goes, I probably need the jewel tool for my heels.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and Connie says my patches are also so less expensive than other companies. It's true, you guys. Listen, I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. My business is not a beauty business, so it's not like this is my bread and butter. This is just a little side something. So whatever savings I get, I'll pass it along to you guys. But I can assure you guys, whatever I put out there is Ani approved, and and I personally use it. So it's at the level of standards that I accept for myself. So whatever, it's actually exactly what I have, like really. And then, wait, there's one more. So my mother-in-law loves these. She's a woman of a particular age. So I don't use these. They're laughing. But my mother-in-law takes them from me because I get them.
Are those for under the eyes?
Yes. She swears. I swear if I
shut up,
her, she'll give you a whole look. All my makeup came off great. No, I'm not gonna put. So this is for the like if you have like a little bit of a bag, a little Chanel handbag under your eyes.
A little luggage. There's just a little luggage under there.
A little
luggage.
A little
bits of luggage.
Little wallet purse right here. And so she will put she'll put her serum on. She's like, she don't care. And she'll put this under her eye and go to sleep. And she takes it off and she says, Ani, it's like this. So smooth. No, she's laughing over there. I'm imitating her good, right, Irina? It's good.
Deb Henready said she thought those were for under your boobs.
Deb?
Lift and separate.
We need something. more. We need something more. These are real. God. Real.
Oh,
you know?
Lord help me.
I need something. If they weren't real, this would do the trick.
That's absolutely hysterical.
But they are, and I need more. I need like the Victoria's Secret Wonder pull-up bar.
That is really funny. That is too funny.
I just want you guys to know, if you have the little, the little Chanel bags under your eyes, they work really good. And these are up. Are they up? I don't know. They're going to be up. In a few seconds, Yarrow said it's up because my mother-in-law says, Ani, you keep ordering these, and I have like a stash here, you guys. You don't understand. I just do because when I order in bulk. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
use it for myself. So I have plenty of these. My mother-in-law has jacked a few of them already because they just came in. So I thought I'd share these with you. If I wear them, they don't really do much, you guys. But I do notice when I do wear them, it's so smooth. And when I put my makeup on, it's like, wow, that's nice. So, but they're really good.
What do you have for dark circles? The dark that happens under.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna tell you something that a plastic surgeon here. She's a wonderful woman.
That's Italian. That's an
Doctor,
Italian.
yeah, Dr. Nazarian, right here. She's even on. She has a Netflix show, and she'll even say it on her Netflix show. She would say, and she has a line of skincare, like expensive line. Yeah. She even says there is nothing to get rid of the dark. Nothing. That is your skin. She does suggest injection of Restylane, and she even does it for her own dark circles. So when she said that, and she has a whole makeup line, I mean a whole beauty line, I'm like, it's interesting.
What's Restylane?
The Restylane it's hyaluronic acid, ironically, but it's an injection. So they inject it. They inject it. It's like with a tiny needle. They inject it, and it, honestly, that's for someone who lives here in California and is always around people who have injections and they need to stay at the level. I personally don't think it's needed. So for the dark circles, Francesca, my serum is great to, keep it all smooth and tight and all that. Yeah. But honestly, girlfriend, the airbrush that's coming to you, we got an airbrush for you. Everyone else has got their airbrushes out. A lot of people already received theirs. And so next week, that reminds me, so airbrush show next week. We'll continue airbrush. We're going to go through everything next week. Yes, so everyone will already has their airbrush pretty much. Francesca,
so I can use my own.
Yes, I'm staring at it right now. We have a box for you. I want to show you actually what comes in it. If someone can give it, Francesca, this one's yours. I just was going to add more stuff that I've been busy to add. So it's going to add some extra goodies. So it's just been sitting there, but it's really pretty. It's nice. Thank you, Kristen. So what did you say, Yarrow? What did you guys call this? Oh. Yeah. And that's true, Kristen. Thank you. Oh, okay. So yeah, look, do you see this? Whose name is that? Yeah, I can't see. Can you see big screen?
That's me.
That's you. So everyone has their own because
is that a pink box? Is that box pink?
It does look pink, but it's not as white. It's white. It's white.
It's gonna be all excited.
Yeah, no. So when you get it, you guys, it's so good. Like I haven't even opened yours up, but it's packed so pretty. This is pink. There's pink.
That's awesome. I'm so excited.
So that was the pink. This is what you guys get. Yeah. So this is the compressor right here, and this is all the goodies that come in it. Isn't that cool?
Oh, I'm so excited.
And then so there's a practice even sheet in here. By the way, I thought I'd show you guys of how to do, like you can practice on here before going at it on your face. Can you see that?
Cool.
You see that? And there's even more papers in here to show how to like spray and the size of the circle to spray. Can you see that? Hold on. Yeah, is it faint? Yeah. So there's so many things that there's a bonus in here for you all. I just want you guys to know. So remember how we spoke about, eyebrows? So one thing I remember
you see, I'm doing better with my brows. Look.
You are. And actually, girlfriend, you're going to have something in here that is going to rock your world. So I had them include eyebrow stencils and a color. Yes, and a color that you can use for your eyebrows. So look, I'll show you. So that's a bonus, you guys. So these are look at all the colors you're going to get, Francesca.
I'm so excited.
So, I included a blonde, like I think this is it, right? What is that? Yeah. This color for eyebrows.
Yeah.
And then if you need a little darker, you can add
it's gotta be
blonde.
dark.
Yeah, you can add, and then So that is where you would use your, hold on, let me put that back. Where's the stencils? They're right here. So these are the eyebrow stencils. You see them?
Oh.
So there's a few in here.
That.
It's already sealed, so I can't open it. I don't want to open it. So depending if you like arch, no arch, thin arch, thick arch, there's a few in here that you can choose, and you just put, and I'll show you guys next week.
I'm so excited.
You just put up against and go and an eyebrow. I have been known to do this a lot. When I'm in a hurry and I need to fill, I don't have time to sit and go, is this even? Is that even? Is that? Zhoop, zhoop, and I do it. So I knew that this would be really good for you guys. So it's in there. And you get everything. Bomb. So this is the gun that's in here. You know, we'll go over this. So this is the nice new gun, brand new. You get your little I call this a toothbrush. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm excited for you.
I'm so excited. I still have your daughter's, and it's over there in a box, and I really need to mail it back.
Yes, and so I also wanted this. So the practice color, they usually give a really ugly practice color. This is a practice color. However, I told them don't give my ladies ugly practice color. So I chose the practice color that could be a blush. Score. So not only did you get a blush in here, you got another different tone of a blush.
I'm so excited. So Myra is saying, I'm not obsessed. Myra says, I'm not obsessed with the need for perfection, but if something is easy to do to look better, I'm all for it. That's absolutely where I'm at right now, Myra. I don't have to go today to put this shit together.
Right, Francesca. So honestly, Myra, you nailed exactly what's in my head, Myra. Myra, I'm going to screenshot that. I'm telling you. Here. So the other one, I have one. Yeah, just give it. No, just give it to me, Yarrow. It's fine. Just give it. No, that's the one. Yarrow, that is the one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
perfectionist.
A peek inside the marriage.
Oh no, the other one.
Yarrow.
Thank you. Yeah,
this is so funny.
Kristen to the rescue. So I'm going to put everything back in.
I'm so excited to get that. I'm so excited to get that.
Okay, so remember, so this is what you guys are going to get. So you do get a bottle of the cleaner, you guys. Look, it's a good size bottle. Mm-hmm. Okay, but I'll be honest with you, and I've said it. You know me, I try to find the best of the best of the best and the best. So their cleaner I've used for, I want to say, over 10 years at least. Okay. But I have discovered another cleaner. Oh, I got to stay away from the green skin because it's green. Can I do this, Yarrow? No? Oh, it looks like I'm see-through. Well, anyways, I have a bottle in my hand. There. I have a bottle in my hand. And this cleaner is Anie approved. Do you know?
Okay, Robert Lopez is being a little brother, is what he's doing. He's out of here because we are talking about
Robert.
Girl
you know
stuff. What? Come over here and let me airbrush your face, dude.
Yeah, come here.
Come over here.
He'll be here in like 35 minutes. Get in your car and come here, little punk. He's so cool. We love you, but Robert, God bless it. Yeah. So look, I just want to say something, you guys. You do get a cleaner in your kit. Don't get me wrong. You got a cleaner. But I found a better cleaner. Don't tell them. Because remember I tell you guys, I serve other industries. Well, in the other industries, I wanted an airbrush system that would spray tan my body. So I needed a bigger system, airbrush system. And so these people have been my friend since I did woodworking shows. Like we're talking even before I met Yarrow, like back in 2005. And
do you know how big an airbrush system I would need to spray tan myself?
It's not that. It's just a bigger gun, honestly. No, it's not. It's fine.
Exactly. So how big is that thing?
So they manufacture this in the United States. It's safe. You know, it doesn't have a harmful smell. But what's nice is it cleans that sucker out. And, you know, I've been known to not clean my airbrush out very good because I'm always in a hurry. So few drop. Remember when your airbrush was not exactly
was clogged.
shooting out?
Yeah.
That's because I gave you my daughter's. Who knows what she does? So, and I go, wait, Francesca, put some of this in there, and then after you did that, it was clear sailing with the airbrush.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's what I gave you. I gave you some of my secret juice.
The secret juice.
So a lot of people who ordered the airbrush did order the cleaner on the side. I just want you guys to know that when you get it, it's going to look like this. And if you didn't know that, it's not expensive at all, but there's a better cleaner out there. And I'm here to give you the
Deb
best.
Henready. Deb Henready says she'd need a power washer. I'm dying.
So who got the diner today? Trisha. Congratulations, Trisha. She just said that she got my diner today and used it for the first time today. It was awesome. I'm so excited for you, Trisha.
Hey, you know what we should do, Anie? This just occurred to me. We should reach out to the Color Wow people and see if they'll let us do a distributor thing.
With who?
Color Wow.
Oh, Color Wow. You know, I know one of their ambassadors here. He does actually Kim Kardashian's hair. I might send him a message on Instagram and ask him.
Do it.
If
do
he
it.
can do
Find
that.
out
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So this is your champagne. It's such a pretty, rich looking color.
Oh, I can't wait to see. Let me see.
Yeah. So this is your. Hold on. Let me take it out. It comes with a little.
I'm
like a
so
power.
excited.
I know. I'm sorry. I suck for not sending it. Hold on. I'll open it because I know.
Oh,
I'll put
my
it back
gosh,
together.
look at that
again.
color is perfect. I'm so excited.
It's very rich looking. Very, very rich.
Like champagne.
It is like champagne. Yeah. Oh, wow. You see it? Where is it?
I'm so excited.
Okay,
this is
it's
absurd.
Very
I have
posh.
goosebumps, you guys. I have goosebumps.
It's very
this
posh.
Is dumb.
And then it has a little diamond. Did you guys ever notice that it has a little diamond right here that tells you where the dial is? It's a little diamond, just so you know.
I love that.
It's very much in line with
real diamond.
No, it's not. Not real diamond. I'll put it back.
Yeah.
So
I'm telling you, I have never spent money. Carrie is saying that she would really like it if you could see about selling it because she's now a Color Wow fan. And I'm telling you, I've never, not ever in my entire life, subscribed to like expensive facial treatments or makeup or all. I am totally like go to the drugstore and pull the crap off the wall. I started using Il Maquillage 2 years ago, and that was definitely a step up for me. And that was but the serum and all of that stuff, this airbrush thing, that's going to be a different thing for me. So the color, all of that to say that the Color Wow, in my view, given the problems. Oh, and here's the other thing that's been happening is I was shedding really bad and I was getting this thin patch up here, and I have almost completely stopped shedding using the Color Wow as my shampoo.
Right? Isn't that
almost
amazing?
Completely. It is amazing to me.
I totally agree. Yes, I actually noticed the shedding on me that it had stopped.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay, but I've also added something else to my routine, and I did this because on keto I have a real problem getting enough protein in my diet. So there is this thing called hydrolyzed collagen peptides, and you have to find a good one. And you put a scoop in your coffee. You can't even taste it. It actually makes the coffee feel a little creamier. And it's really good protein. And it's helping my fingernails. And I think it's got something to do with the fact that my hair isn't falling out too. So there you go. Between the Color Wow and the collagen, hydrolyzed collagen peptides is what it's called.
Yes. Yes.
So try
yes.
Too.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Okay. Something else about the collagen peptides. Let me say this. I have a really bad GERD, gastric reflux, and I'm doing the peptides, and I don't have to take my acid reducer at night because I don't have heartburn. It's kind of a miraculous thing. So I'm a fan. So try the collagen peptides the hydrolyzed collagen peptides in your coffee in the morning.
Yes, I actually.
So there you go.
I actually do use collagen. I haven't used it in a while. My mother-in-law has taken over and finished it for me. But I use Crush Tonic. Was it Crush Tonic? Their collagen is supposed to be at a fancy level, and it's marine
Yeah.
collagen. It's not
Oh, it's
cow
not bovine
collagen.
collagen.
No, it's not
Oh,
bovine.
okay.
No. Yeah. So she I used it a lot, but you know what? I get into my zones. I use something and then I back off for a little bit. So
Yep.
that's how I don't like my body to get trained and used to something. So when I feel as though I've hit a good spot, I kind of back off on something and then I
Yeah.
revisit it again. When it
Yeah.
comes to
It's been
ingesting
a
anything.
It has been, Monica says, could I put the peptides on my Amazon page? I can, and I will absolutely do that. I will start a new list called Living Keto, and I'll put some stuff on there that
Good. Yeah, collagen is
that's been
wonderful
helping
for
me.
your skin, your hair, your nail.
But the combination of, seriously, the combination of the Color Wow, I mean, go back and look at some of my old videos. You'll see.
I have, and I'm like, wow, I did go, wow.
Just saying.
I did go, wow,
that kind of brassiness. So I still have a bunch of that over here on this side that's got to come out. But getting rid of the brassiness, keeping it really smooth, and I am almost not shedding anymore, that's a big deal for me. So there you go.
You don't understand, Yarrow. It's giving me life. I'm struggling, you guys. It's been a long day for me.
Struggling? Oh, because it's been a long day.
Yeah. You guys been a long day. I want to know something. Right before I went on, why we were late is because I finally ate a little something, like tiny something real quick, because my mother-in-law goes, Anie, you ate nothing today except coffee. She's like, I don't understand how this girl can do it. I don't understand how she continues. So I was forced to eat something. So that's why I was running a little late. So now
you saw me eating my little sausage sticks. I had to.
I know, but now I want to like cuddle and just relax and just sit with my things on my chest and my neck and be on my phone and just go ooh and play a game and ooh and play my Roomy Cube and ooh and play chess and play whatever I can play to like just escape. Sometimes you need.
I crochet and watch.
You crochet. Yeah.
Okay. So let's pivot.
Okay, so look, I'm going to take this off before we finish. Is that good, Francesca?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So one thing I wanted to show that these you can put these up higher if you want full coverage of the neck. So I have the neck and I have the chest on. So let's show you guys what the neck looks like once I remove. Hold on, there, that's all it takes to remove. And do you guys see how the sides want to flap off? Do you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, just a little. So this mine keeps everything flat. So now look, I take this off and I'm smooth. Oh, and it's so soft. And I swear I feel like I have moisture. However, you guys,
you guys want
to see how much makeup I have on?
Moist.
You guys can't see it? Here, let me show you a clean one.
No, we can
and look at this.
Yeah, that's a lot of makeup.
Yeah. So when I tell you guys it sticks, I mean it sticks. And you know what's interesting, you guys? If you look closely, there's Yara goes, ugh. What I wanted to show you is look at the moisture just on wearing this. Look, Yara, please just zoom in. I know it's gross. Just ignore my makeup, you guys. Bless it. But can you guys see? I know this is. So do you guys see how there's like, I want to say like water? Do you guys see the liquid?
Yeah, little drops. Yep.
Little drops. Yeah. So that is the moisture I'm talking that it's like your own body's moisture. Like, and it feels I'm
very curious to know if you put stuff on, if you were to put a cream or something on and then put that over it, is that going to amplify the effect of the cream or the whatever?
Yes.
I would say so.
I would say so. Do you know why? Because back in the day, a family member had like a foot fungus. I don't know what it was, but the foot doctor, the foot doctor said to keep that cream and have it working really good on your foot, wrap it with saran wrap when you're sleeping. This is the same concept.
So it's the same idea. Yeah.
It's the same idea.
So I have a little thing starting to happen right here that I just noticed that is like, it's just right. Can you see?
Yeah, I see it. This will help.
Little folds.
I promise. I promise. Do you know why this?
Can I put it on like this way?
Yeah, you can because of my invention of my little stickies. Because if not, you couldn't do it. Honestly, if you didn't have these, good luck. So these
it's right at that spot.
Yes. So these allow you to adjust and hold it there and it won't move. And they're so comfortable. Trust and believe. I've gone through like everything known to man to try and figure these out. And my mother-in-law has been my tester because if it's uncomfortable for my mother-in-law, you know where Yarrow gets it from. She'll be the first to say, it choked me.
No, it's too hot. I can't.
That's what it is. She like the things that are out there suffocate you. And she's like, there's no way she can do it. So this one, you guys.
The other thing, which I'm not going to show you, I'm also getting that little crepey thing right down between my boobs. It's just that crepey.
This
but it's there. Oh, look, right there. You can see it right there.
No, girlfriend. I include this in your order. I get this for you. You'll get this.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, but you guys see how it's stretchy? Can you guys see? So that's why it's super comfortable.
Those and use them over.
Yes.
You can wash them and use them over.
You can wash them and use them over. I sometimes don't wash them and stick them back on and they stick. Like this one and this one were not washed when I put them on. Hand to God. I gotta be true. I'm very transparent. Okay. Sorry. It is the truth. So this has been used before, but you guys wait till then look, this is used and look at the way it's like wanting to come off. It's like stuck. Kristen, look.
Yeah.
It's good. However, look at all the makeup. It's gross.
Ew.
It's okay to wash off with water. Just mild soap and some water and you're good to go. Mild soap and some water. But yeah, that's a little nasty. Not going to lie.
That's gross.
It is gross. Sorry. I apologize. So this.
Hey guys, listen. Hey, listen.
So when you get it, it looks
not
like
as gross. It's not as gross as what we were going to do tonight.
Yeah,
and
please.
Somebody,
hold on, wait, don't go there yet.
It was going to be too gross.
Yeah, hold, please. Hold on. Let me just show. It doesn't come gross. It does not come gross.
What we were going to talk about was going to be gross.
But this comes just like this, nice and clean, very clean. So if you guys want to see the difference.
Ew.
So it's washable. So if I went and I washed this with just, the mild soap, I don't even pay attention. Whatever hand soap I have, I just dilute it with some water and I go like this and I just leave it there by my sink to air dry. And then I'm like, oh, it's dry. Schlock. So what I wanted to show you guys is, so you can wear these with or without the little tabs. So let me go ahead and put one on, and it's so easy to put on. All you do is, where am I? So they have like a little hole here. You just slide this in and just pop it out in. So these will already be mounted for you when you get it. Okay. Just like this. I'm putting mine on because I didn't have it on. I'm like the woman who doesn't have like, the carpenter with a broken shoe and,
Myra says, hey, I'm trying to eat.
I'm trying
to eat.
The shoemaker with the holes. Okay. So I have they're all laughing. So like, let's say you want to lift this up higher. Sometimes I do this, you guys, when I'm bending a lot and I want full coverage. So like, I don't have it. Yara, can you move that so I can see myself? I'm like, I can't see. Just move. Just so I don't put it on like this. Oh, there we go. Okay. So look right here. Do you guys see how it's kind of full coverage? Am I doing it straight? I guess.
But my waddles are further up.
Yeah, no, you would be good with this, you waddler, right here. This one's for you, girlfriend.
Waddler.
Yeah, this is for people who. Everyone has different waddlers. Okay. So, hold on, am I cricket? Okay, there. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna stick it on. So there. Okay, so there. And then that's it.
So that gets it all. That gets all of it.
Thank you. So there. And now you just stick it on, smooth it on. Oh yeah, baby. And there.
My husband, I just have to tell you, did I show you guys the photo of his face when he wore my beret in the snow?
No, I didn't.
Did I show you
but
that?
You know what it feels like? It feels like a bra for your neck. Can I call it a bra for your neck? I feel like I feel like a push-up bra for my neck. So
okay, so So you remember my beret from our last broadcast?
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous.
And so Nick was hauling wood in from the back 40 for our fireplace while we were freezing. And he could not find, he has a watch cap somewhere that he's had like forever. And he couldn't find it anywhere and his head was freezing. And I said, babe, why don't you wear my beret? And he's like, oh, I couldn't. And I'm like, no, you should just totally, I bet it would keep your hat warm. It did, by the way, it worked. Kept his head warm. He was not all that amused about wearing it, however. And the reason I mentioned that, look at the face.
So good, Francesca.
The reason that I mentioned that is because I'm pretty sure that that is very close to the face he will make when I come to bed the first time with all that crap plastered to my head.
You guys,
he's probably going to be like,
yeah. Okay. So you guys, true story. I'm very true, very transparent around here. Now, let's rewind many, many years ago when I'm a newlywed with Yarrow, okay? And I have all this weirdism that I do between this and this and that and this, okay? So I didn't want something to look scary while the man is coming in bed. You know, I don't want to look like that Frankenstein, you know? Yes, so it's true.
Right.
So one thing I love about these is they're not noticeable. So even when I'm walking around in the house, people really don't, people don't really stare at you too much. First of all, at least my kids don't. And I just like leave it on. And Yarrow actually now doesn't even notice them. I could like have it all over my body. And
do you know a show called The Marvelous Miss Maisel?
I started to watch it.
Okay. And so it's this lovely, it's actually a great show. It's on Amazon and I love it, but it's set in the 60s. Yeah. And a part of the whole sort of setup for the show is her getting ready for bed at night, and she's coiffed and she still has makeup on, and she waits until her husband falls asleep, and then she gets up and washes her face and puts her hair in curlers and does the whole thing. And then she goes back to bed. She has this elaborate system of making sure that she wakes up before he does, so then she can go and do blah blah, so that when he gets up, she's coiffed and made up, and it's like a thing that is just expected. That he will not see her unfixed,
unmasked. Yeah,
I was like, that's exhausting. That's exhausting.
Yes,
there's no way I could do that.
Right, but you already have a secure relationship with your man, Nick, and he's not going anywhere, girlfriend. But if you are in a new relationship, I'm not talking like you guys are comfortable. A little bit new. Yeah, you don't want to scare the guy off. I could understand. Right, there was times where Anie went to sleep with some eyeliner on her face. Do you know what I mean? We don't need to scare. So you
don't need to scare the people.
And when I tell this to Yarrow, now Yarrow will be, well, you're beautiful the way you are. I wouldn't care. But you know what? It's in here. It's all in here.
It is in here.
It's in here. So she felt hot to trot after doing all that stuff. More power to her. That's all I say. If it made her feel good, all about feeling good.
Well, I don't think it was about her. That's the whole point. That's my point, is that I don't think it was about her.
Well, yeah, she didn't want to scare the man she has.
No, I think it was about kind of what expectations of women were at the time, is what I think it was.
That is true. Women had to have perfectly coiffed hair, perfectly
it was a thing.
dressed. Nowadays, to wear a cool sweatshirt, a sweat outfit.
Nowadays, you can wear your pajamas to Walmart. I mean, come on, anything goes.
Oh my God, I have the funniest story. You guys have to hear this. Okay, so this is so funny. It's quick. So y'all know I have to go to physical therapy for the calcium that is lodged into my rotator cuff. Got it. Good.
What a drag. What a drag.
One morning, we're rushing to I have a 10 a.m. appointment. So I get everything, grab my coffee, make sure Jolie's fed, everything, and I run to the car. I'm in the car, we're almost there, and I look down. I had my house slippers on my feet. The ones with the fur, like they're not Uggs, but they got the fur and they're the slipper. And I'm like,
you were making a fashion statement.
And I'm like, oh no, embarrassing. I usually have my Nike tennis shoes. I'm gonna look like a little frumper going into the facility, there's other people there. So I go there and I tell my therapist, and she's like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, okay, good. I'm like the weirdo walking around with slippers around exercise equipment.
Okay, so here's a true story. It gets funnier. Okay,
yeah, it gets funnier. So here I am. Look, watch this. Okay, so I am on the machine doing whatever I have to do. And I glance over to the lady next to me. Lo and behold, she's wearing house slippers too. What is happening?
It's a thing. It is a thing, apparently.
Apparently, you can go to work out in fur-covered house slippers.
Anymore, you can literally go out in public in your pajamas, and it is not a thing.
Honest to God. Really.
It is horrifying to me.
No one cares. Here I am, so self-conscious, and telling my therapist and everything. And then meanwhile, I glance over and the lady has the same slippers on.
You had to see your therapist because you wore slippers to the physical therapist?
My physical therapist, I'm friends with her now. And so
that therapist.
I don't have a psychological therapist. Okay. Oh God, no. Oh my, she'll probably be like, out. I don't want to treat you. Get out.
Okay. All right. I just have to tell you something very cool that just happened. It just this second happened.
Naro said my therapist would need a therapist.
Your therapist would need a therapist. I'm just saying. Okay. So I'm here clapping, right? I'm clapping. I have had for a very long time, ganglion cysts, one on my wrist and one right at the base of this ring finger. And this was getting so big that I was thinking, I'm going to actually have to go and get that drained or looked at or whatever. And I don't like that because A, I don't like needles, and B, I am really weird about my hands. Please don't jack with my hands. If anything were to happen to my hands, that would be bad. So I'm over here, I'm laughing at Anie, and it just ruptured. It popped, and it totally doesn't hurt. It does not hurt. Absolutely does not hurt. It's fine. And my hand still works. See, it's all good. And no more bump. So thank you, Anie. Yet another gift.
I send blessings.
You send blessings, girl. I'll take them all.
I do. I send blessings to those I love. It's so true. People have said this about me, that Anie, after you prayed for me, after you wished us well, something amazing happened. And I'm like, wow, I get even just thinking about it, I get goosebumps.
This was a big deal. I was really starting to get anxious about, because I knew if I went in, they were going to be like, oh, we're going to drain it. Or, oh, sometimes they want to do surgery.
Yes, they want to cut that sucker out. Yes.
They want to cut that sucker out. And I'm like, I was not about to agree to that. But this is like, look, guys, look, woohoo. No more. It's gone.
So
it's
excited
gone.
for you. Those hands are everything to you right now, Francesca.
They are everything to me right now. I'd be so upset if I couldn't. Anyway, this literally just happened.
Wow. Oh, well, thank you, God.
Yay. It didn't hurt at all. For those of you that are like worried, it did not. I didn't even feel it. I had gotten in the habit of kind of doing this.
Bye, sis. Don't come around no more.
Don't come back anymore.
Don't come back.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Bye-bye.
I have to tell you, you crack me up. I have to tell you that we have been binging, as has the entire world apparently for the last year, because we're all stuck at home. We have been binging cool shows on television. And we had just finished Endeavor. Somebody recommended Endeavor to me, which I adored. We binged 8 seasons of that over the course of
good.
It was like November, December, like while we were off, we were watching a lot of Endeavors. And I was so distraught when it was over, because I was like, nothing's going to be as good as Endeavor. Okay, well, we stumbled on to, I have to tell you, I know. So Endeavor is so good, but also definitely The Missing.
The Missing.
More British stuff. This is actually, there's like some French stuff going on. There's some Netherlands involved. It's kind of, yeah. Also a show called Wisting.
Prime, or are we Netflix?
Prime.
Okay, just checking. You never know. Well, I have both.
Yeah.
So.
No, we got both. So this is on Amazon Prime. It's called The Missing. And there's a guy the French actor who plays the lead detective, his name is Cheki Korea. He's actually Turkish, but born in France. And I am absolutely in movie star or actor love with him. He is so good. His acting is so good. And the stories are so compelling. And now he's got his own spinoff. So now we just binged that whole thing. And now that's over. And so now I'm sad about that. I don't know what we're gonna do now. But I just had to mention it because it was so good. I mean, really so good. So
okay, good. That's on my list. I'm gonna check it out tonight. I'm gonna check it out. Misting was awesome, Deb said. Deb said agree. Oh, cool tier, good. Yes.
So good.
So good.
Yeah.
I need to watch
good.
Missing and Fargo. Okay. But I've been reading all your comments. You guys are so funny. Just saying. I read them all. Okay. Don't think any of the comments go unnoticed, you guys. I see them all.
And I'm backing up. So anyway, I got everything.
You got everything. You're so cute. You're like, I got everything. Oh yeah, I got everything. You're
okay. So Myra Banks is saying that The Sinner was very good. Weird but good. Here's a little thing that you didn't know about me.
She's a sinner.
I actually knew Bill Pullman back in the day.
Oh.
When I worked in regional theater.
Wow.
Yes, I do.
Anything more you'd like to add to that, ma'am? Anything more you'd like to add to that?
I will let you draw your own conclusions. All I will say is it was before he was married. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
In all kinds of complete seriousness, I actually know him and his wife, who is now his wife. We have not been in touch in years, but when they had their first baby, we sent them whatever. So he is genuinely the nicest guy. He's really genuinely the nicest guy. Yeah. Oh, look, Mitzi Gaynor is Deb Henretty's aunt. There you go. See, brushes with greatness.
Really? Mitzi Gaynor is your aunt? Really, Deb? That is so cool. Am I related
That's so
to anyone?
funny.
No. I'm like thinking, who do I know? No. Got nobody. No. I just know like producers and stuff. You've got a lot of secrets. See? She does, right, Carrie?
Listen, okay, here's another one. I spent 5 years in Washington, D.C. working in foreign policy with a retired ambassador who was the Reagan appointee to the Russian disarmament talks in Geneva in the 80s. There you go.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
She does have an extensive curriculum.
I have an extensive curriculum.
Damn. What do I know?
I'm just saying.
I know nothing. No. Yara says don't do that. Yara, I can do that. I can because I have this protecting my neck. I usually have Yarrow. Yarrow is my wrinkle radar. Just so you know. When I frown, he tells me, you're frowning. When I was doing this now,
don't do the butt.
And right now I was doing this and he goes, don't do that. And I'm like, but I have protection. I have the guard. So I can't create a wrinkle. So I'm I'm telling you guys, this is a thing in our house. I'm very conscious about wrinkles. I don't want Botox, you guys. Okay. I was married by the same judge that married Henry Kissinger.
Henry Kissinger.
What damn, girl, what's happening here? Everyone. My uncle
Deb Henretty. Are you serious? That's very interesting. Deb Henretty says, my father is Donald Duncan, author of The New Legions. That's very interesting.
Wow. Your daddy. Wow. That's cool.
There you go.
That's really cool. I'm trying to think what I know. I know nobody. I met people.
Hey, you know what? You were interviewed by an Armenian group today because of the things you know about what's going on there. You're no slouch.
They're pretty big in the Armenian community. I'm not gonna lie. Like the people that they had on, like the guy that came after me, which I found to be interesting, how he prepared me in the middle. So I was not in the beginning. I was not in the end. I was smack dab in the center. And I'm like, what do they want from me? But they
want you to do what you did, which is
I came before let's just say a professional basketball player that is really tied into everyone famous. And I was like, I came before him. Like, I don't know. Some Armenian guy. Everyone knows him. My kids knew him. Even my sister knew him. His goes by.
And you were like, who? Oh, no, I don't sport. So
I don't sport. I don't. So, but all I know is everyone went crazy when he went on, and I was like, but I went on before him. So you know what?
Hey, Suni is related to Calvin Klein. Suni says she's related to Calvin Klein. What?
Wow, that is so.
And apparently, Carrie says that the famous basketball player said you were tough to follow. So there you go. Mr. Basketball Player was watching you.
Did he say that, Carrie? Carrie, Carrie, shut up. Yeah, because Carrie was watching. Really, Carrie? He said that?
So see?
I'm so.
You're the bomb.
Thank you, Francesca.
You're the bomb.
But you guys, when you're done with something, you're like done. Like you can't watch anymore. You're like, I'm done. It's over. The stress, the craziness. So I literally disconnected. So he really said that, Carrie. I'm so excited. He said I was a tough act to follow. Okay.
There you go. Okay. Nicole just sent me this.
Not kidding. Oh, did I get something too? Oh, she said she sent that to you.
How freaking adorable. Okay, this is Beans with her version of Sterling.
Whose cat is that? Is that a cat?
It's her in-laws. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're in the.
Is that adorable?
Very beautiful, Nicole. That's a beautiful picture. I don't even want to say cute. That's a beautiful picture of Beans, by the way, Nicole. Like beautiful picture of Beans. Like,
did you guys?
You need to blow that picture up, Nicole. I'm not joking.
Have we shown everybody the video? Have we shown everybody the video of Beans after our last show? She snuck out of bed because she said she needed to watch more. Okay, hold on. I'm going to find this. We have to play this right now. Hold, please.
So basically,
because this is.
I'll by the time we find it. So, oh God, I talk to you a lot. Okay. The cup. Oh, this is the best. I want to show this one. So she ordered a cup for a red one for Beans, and then she ordered a black one for Mama. Look what she put on the Mama one. No,
what does it say?
Hold on.
No bitchy bitchy. That's awesome.
This is the best, Nicole. I
absolutely love that.
Okay, hold on. Now I go back to Beans. So, here she is. Ooh,
okay.
Beans.
Okay. Oh, wait, no, okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go.
Yeah,
This was after our last broadcast about the beret. Okay. Let me make sure that this is turned up. Okay, wait. Make it big.
So you just snuck out of your room and came down here because why?
Because I want to see Anie. Just send this video to Anie Francesca.
And you snuck out of your room because why?
Because I want to see Francesca and I want to see Anie her beret.
The beret?
I said.
Aren't you supposed to be in bed?
Yes, but I can't fall asleep because I can't fall asleep because I need to see Anie very longer. And I love seeing Anie because she's wearing her beret.
Okay.
I can't go to sleep because I have to see Anie very longer. I was dying.
This gave me life.
I was dying.
Do you understand?
Is that not awesome?
You guys don't understand. This has really happened. She tried pleading a case before Nicole to stay up longer.
Because
it was everything to me. Like, this gave me life. I don't know how to explain to you guys what this did to me.
Because
like this little innocent, gorgeous little bee. I have.
I have to see Anie very longer. Okay, and can I say this? Let me just tell you that a 4-year-old actually saying my name, that Francesca, she said, so close. Most little kids can't say my name. They literally cannot say my name.
You're right. No, she just rolled off her tongue like no problem. Yara says Beans talks like me, very longer.
Fairy longer. I can't go to sleep because I have to see Anie very longer.
I can't.
I was dying.
Because and the theatrics behind it too.
I know, right? She's gonna. So our daughter was kind of theatrical like that when she was younger, and we went through a season. She wound up. We had to have some therapy, and because mothers of daughters. I'm telling you, Nicole. I hate to tell you this, but it's coming for you too. Just saying. Anyway, the therapist, after a particularly difficult session, the therapist looked at us and said, "That girl's going to make you a lot of money someday." She's such a good actress. She's going to make you a lot of money someday.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
So there you go.
I tell Nicole the same. Oh yeah. The girls, gotta love them. I love my girls. They're beautiful girls. They're very good girls, very studious, don't do bad things at all. But that day happens, Nicole. These girls, let me tell you. The boy is different. Like for example, on today's live, I sent it to my girls. No one watched it. But my son comes out of his room this morning because he's up early in the morning for a stock exchange or whatever. And so he comes out of his room this morning and he goes, "Mom, congratulations. You did good." And I'm like, "You watched?" I'm like, "What? You watched?" He goes, "Yeah." Because I watched the whole thing. It was good. And then I went around to my girls and I go, "Did you watch me? Did you watch me?" And they're like, "No, Mom, I was studying." "No, Mom." And I'm like, they have their moments. The girls, they're But my son, who he's not a mama's boy in any way, shape, or form. But I thought that was cool. That he watched me. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't expect it.
Well, we're at the point with my daughter where she's like, my mom's my best friend. I talk to her about everything. I don't,
Good.
My mom is, so you get past it.
Yes, you do get past it. Yeah.
Melanie says, "I'd raise 10 boys to one girl." Yeah, I said it. Right? I don't know anything about boys. Boys are a different species.
Yeah, totally different. I'm telling you, girls are independent. Right, Suni? Girls are so independent. Yep. I'm reading all of it. Love her. It squeezes them tight. It goes by. Yeah, everything goes by quickly. They do. Yeah, I don't even know how I have 20-year-olds in the house. Like I look and I'm like, "Who are you? Where'd you guys come from?"
Okay. Okay. So this is true. My daughter is going to be 31 next month. Okay. 31. So it used to be all through her 20s. She would say, "Mom, only 9 more years till I'm 30. And you know what that's going to make you? Old." And it was like this thing. And she used to do this all the time. "Only 1 more year until I'm 30. So then she turns 30 last year. So I'm waiting because normally in the run up to her birthday, this is what I hear. This year, crickets. So I said to her the other day, we're texting and I go, "Hey, aren't you going to start ragging on me about how, you're going to be 31 this year and it's going to make me old?" And she's like, "No." And I go, "Why not?" And she goes, "Because it's not funny anymore."
Yeah, because she's getting closer. Yeah,
I fell out. I was like, "See? It's not so funny when it's you."
Yeah. They can hoot and holler all they want at 20 years old, but then when they get
no joke, right?
Yeah.
She's like 31.
26 and gets better, anymore. Terry says. Okay, so 26 and gets better. Okay, all right. Diana Schnetska says, "This is why I have dogs." To be honest with you, I was so irritated at one point last week. I actually told my kids, I promise you, I literally said this. I can be mean sometimes. And I said, had I known how awesome my dogs would be, I would have had only one kid.
Yeah, right?
Because my dogs are amazing. They love you. They don't talk back. They love whatever you do.
I don't know. Our little Miss Bella talks back occasionally.
Yeah, but either way, they love you unconditionally and don't judge. You know what I mean? So honestly, I didn't know what else to say. They just infuriated me so much. And I said, had I known, I wouldn't have had 2 more kids after. I was stuck to 1 and just dogs.
You're awful.
You have your moments, and especially as they get older.
I know it.
Oh, so I love them. Don't get me wrong. I'm just a mother here.
No, I love my girl too.
We all love them.
You just have those moments. Those moments.
So I'm reading everyone has amazing things to say. You guys are so like, well, like the experience that you guys have, the things that you guys share is also, I love hearing it and it makes me feel good. So you guys make me feel good too. Don't they make you feel good too, Francesca?
They do. I was telling somebody the other day, I have some very cool announcements coming, by the way. I can't share any of that now, but it's coming and it's going to be so cool. It's going to be so cool. Anyway, I was talking to these people sort of about what the last year has been about. And I was telling them about the student group, the open studio group. I was telling them about these broadcasts and, how there's so much crossover and how, we're sort of building these little communities that become interconnected. And it's this very unique thing. It used to be that what was online was not real, right? There was online and then there was real life. And because of the pandemic, this has become very much real life. It's sort of our primary means of connecting anymore. And I'm so grateful for it. And I'm so grateful for the quality of community that has come out of this. We just don't have the kind of drama. I'm just going to say seriously, I wander through some of these other groups sometimes and I leave because I'm like, we just don't even need to go there. Everybody, your group is the same. My group is the same.
Yes, we share
so
very
helpful.
Common.
We share a lot of the same people.
Yes. So I love it. Really.
And they're loving, they're supportive of one another. There's not a selfish bone. The degree to which people just jump in to help one another and support one. I mean, it's just really,
I'm blessed.
Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. I am too.
I actually gushed on them today. That's right. I gushed about you guys on my interview today, and I compared our community to the Armenian community that's kind of divided. And I'm like, you guys, if we can, I said it, we help each other, we build each other, we edify each other, we're there. If it's not even a related question for, what I'm saying, like with jewel tool or making jewelry, if it's on another level, they're still there for each other. And I just was like so proud, I was like almost showing you guys off. We have a brand new girl. I'm doing this, just finishing up this 6-week for beginners class. And we had a young lady signing up who is actually here in this community, my community here in Bulverde. Brand new, doesn't have a lot of money. She's trying to get ready for her wedding. She's taking this class because she wants to try to make a wedding gift for her fiance, who will be her husband. So, it's just been this whole thing. Anyway, the entire group is made up of people from the open studio group. And everybody immediately, somebody sent her a flex shaft. I have an extra flex shaft. I'm going to send you a flex shaft. We gave her some tools, some extra tools that we had here. Somebody else sent her some sanding discs because we couldn't find. I mean, it was just like nobody. If I have it and you need it, it's yours. Is just sort of the way people are behaving, and I love it so much. Giving, generous, natured, like the spirit is giving, and I actually condensed it all into love. At the end of the day, it's love, and I said love is an action. Love is kind.
That's right. It's a verb. It's a verb.
Suffering. Love is giving. Love is, what did they even added to it? They're like, it's unconditional. Yes. But at the end of the day, it's love. And if you have love in your heart,
others well.
Yes, you will totally, you'll show that in everything you do, whether it's giving, whether it's being kind, whether it's, you long suffering. They also said love is also, pain. You gotta wait, help, take care of somebody. But at the end of the day, if we do not have love, we really have nothing. And I just want everyone to know how appreciative I am of the love and the caring and the support that you guys all exude. So with that said, I need to show some love to myself. I'm really tired.
She's got to go home. She's tired. Let me just close by saying I was so worried about the studio and about my broadcast rig and what I was going to find when we came back after this big storm. And I had several people reach out to me and say, whatever you need, I'll Amazon Prime it to you. We'll have it there, tomorrow. Whatever you need, you just let me know. And it was just so extraordinarily
amazing, truly amazing.
I just was super, so moved. So anyway,
that's
all right,
beautiful.
Mama,
That's
you go
beautiful. That's really beautiful. And
Toonie,
I was praying that
I just
everything
want
would
to
be
say
safe.
you know what? It's unscathed. It was just kind of amazing to me. Suni, I see your comment. Thank you so much. Suni is saying she has an extra ring mandrel she can donate to our
Suni.
budding.
Suni's got like a heart of gold. I swear, you guys.
I know she does. She's so generous.
Really. She was even watching me today, and then she turned around and sent me messages of how awesome I did. And I was like, gosh, you guys are just like overflowing.
I am so sorry I missed it.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry I missed it.
As soon as I go home and just relax, I'm going to just edit that one portion that I was on. Maybe we'll keep the portion of the other guy who said
where he says how awesome you are.
I was a hard act to follow. Maybe we'll kind of extend that little editing. I didn't even see it.
Let's do that.
This is how it's been, you guys. I haven't even watched the replay of it. It's been one thing after another. So, you guys, I'm so glad to be back. Number one here with my good friend Francesca. So, Francesca,
I missed you.
I did. I miss you. I feel whole now. I do. I feel like we're back, strong, moving forward. And so next week, since everyone will have their airbrush, including Francesca, let's do
part 2.
We'll do airbrush part 2, you guys. And, we'll add other things to it. It won't be just that. But I just want you guys to know, whoever got it or whoever's even thinking about getting it, if you guys even order it, you'll probably get it by next week, too, by the way. It's pretty quick.
Awesome.
So now that we're on a roll, we got
some food.
Yeah.
Get some rest, eat some food.
Yes, I got to go and eat some food and rest and just shut up.
I love you guys very much. What do we say, people? What do we say? We say, wash your hands, keep them to yourselves, and love others well.
Love others. Oh, hold on. Let me take this off. Let's do a reveal. Wait, hold on. Let's do a reveal.
Oh, okay. We have to do the neck reveal.
So look, do you guys see how nice it held over here on the sides, by the way? Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Yep. And then, so we do the reveal.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try that thing on this little waddly thing that's just happening right here.
I'll put one. Look, this one will come packaged pretty. We have all the inserts, but I'll make sure that goes in your little box.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then this one too. This one's good for the crease. You know that crease you were talking about?
Yeah, it's the one. It's all crepey there. I hate that.
Yeah, we got to get rid of that. There'll be no creepiness. None.
No, I hate it.
Creepy.
Yuck.
All
right. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.
Love you guys all. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.